Okay, back at the wood with a sharpened blade. Hopefully this is going to work. So I sharpened this with a Dremel, and I got to admit, my lad just came along and said, "Good old Dad, what'd you use?" He said it's sharp, so I used the Dremel. Now, before it was in there, and this was skew if it was off centre, so I don't know why. So we're going to have a go of putting it back in the original, and then see what happens. I've got the locking clips to go on, and we'll do that now. I'd like to get some locking washers for these. I mean, this one's alright, it's got the teeth on the bottom, but they're getting old a bit. Right, let's have a look at this then. So I'm going to put two new ones like we did before on that end, like so, and then we're going to put an old one there. That's it, that fits. Oh, that's better. And then we're going to put another old one here. They do drop in quite nicely, and undo him a bit. And there. Now we don't want to go too tight, that's the thing. We need to just it's just like you have to lift them up slightly just to make sure, if anybody's interested, of course. So I'm just going to gently just nick them up. They've got to be tight enough so that the blade is actually rubbing against the other one for the grass, but how much I do not know. What I'll do now, I'll just slacken these off a bit more, and then we'll come back and give it a test. Next is to fit the guard with the I think it's I don't know what it's made for actually. That goes in. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Hold on. That's it. So we're going to get that blade now to come across a little bit, so it lines up with the two nuts there and there. So we're going to do that. So still a bit stiff, that one. I think it's this one giving me stick. Oh yeah. Oh, that is stiff. Bang him across a bit with the wire brush. Where are we? A bit more. And there we go. That should line up. We should have the two big bolts for that. So should be interesting. I've got that right, haven't I? Yep. I haven't put any grease or oil on the blade. Now if anybody knows any different, please let me know. I do not know, I've never used one of these before in my life, or I just pick things up as I go along. Because I'm lucky that way. But if anybody knows, do I put oil, grease on them? I have no idea underneath here. So I'm going to try it dry and see what happens, okay? Because I reckon if you put grease on, which you probably would do, or some oil anyway, some very lubricating oil, that might be okay, but yeah, or even vegetable oil. Oh, you've got to make sure these are tight. Oh yeah. Good ring spanner makes a difference. Okay, what I have just noticed, look, that's good, that's what I want, that sort of movement, whereas this side I got nothing, so I need to slack it off then and then. Push it down a bit on here, it drops down, but I'll anyway. Right. Okay, next is fuel tank off eBay, 15 quid delivered. Pretty good. I can remember I put it on. Yeah, so fuel line and then fuel. Oops, sorry, don't have to fall over. Here we go. 4-stroke in. Where's that nut from? I don't remember taking it out. Let's hope we don't have any leaks. This is a I was quite surprised you could still get the parts for some of these. So, but the Briggs and Stratton engine, a very common, very popular engine actually. Very popular. Okay, and we'll start up. I could do with a tightening. What have I done? Why is that nut off there anyway? I'll worry about that in a minute. We've got 2 fuel caps here. That's a new one. Where? I'm just trying to think. Anyway, let's see if the blades move. So let's see if she starts. We haven't been up here for a month, so have we got a choke? Yes, we have. Don't need anything like that. I know the cable's not very good here because it's at the both limit. So you can see I've got to replace the cable, or I can put a new one on there and adjust that. Oh, pretty easy done. It looks like we're doing a new cable while I look at it. You want to go and have a look at it and cut some grass? That's the best thing is, I think, isn't it? Now it might be a bit judgery if you want to come with me, but we'll see. Right, handle. Getting there first, sorry about the video. Oh, not enough revs. I also have a flat tyre, so I'm going to do this and see what I can do with you. Hold on a second. I'm going to get a new cable for that. Okay, worked really well, except the drive belt's gone now, but it's old, so it needs a bit of tender love. So let's have a look what we got here. So yeah, I mean, it's cut it, look, and well. Before it wouldn't even touch this, of course it wouldn't, because the blades were blunt. But yep, chuffed. Oh, look at this. Love it. Gone through there. That's great. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and a like. That would be great. If you haven't already, it would be lovely if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell and the subscribe button down there of all up and coming videos. There's going to be lots, for a simple reason is I'm now retired, so I've got a lot to do. Alright, so what a cracking little bit of kit. I'll order a drive belt for it and we'll get that sorted so the fuel tank's done, the blades are sharp and she cuts well. Catch you next one, folks.